Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze with me, Adonia37. Let's jump right back into Sawmill Thrill, because we gotta take a secret exit. And I was just thinking while on the map screen there, how it's kind of disappointing to me that they didn't, like, you know how in DKC Returns, the map, the music that plays in the level select screen is always the same basic melody, like it's that same remix. I mean, it's the same in this game too. It's that remix of I don't remember the name of the song, but the map music from DKC 1. But I like how in DKC Returns, it always, whenever, depending on what world you're actually in or looking at, the music will sort of change in the background to kind of match the theme of the world, like the caves or the ruins or whatever. But for some reason, they didn't do that in this game. That's kind of... Ow, Jesus. That whole place got... you see that entire chunk of wood got taken out? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of do like how they make it so that you don't actually die instantly when you touch anything in this game. Because it's kind of necessary. Not because of Returns, but because of the fact that this game, it just is a little bit more challenging. Like, it's the same level of difficulty, I must say. It's not like it's any, easier because of that. I think it's just because I would presume that when they made this game, they thought, you know, these minecart levels are actually kind of tougher. We should probably just add on more health, which I'm thankful for. Alright. But yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. Like, it only occurred to me, I mean, I've thought of this before, but I thought it was kind of odd how they didn't do that in this game. But whatever. Hey, do whatever the hell you want. Don't let me stop you. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the tough part. Actually, the tough part for this is going to be getting to the secret exit, because the timing for your jump has to be kind of... it's kind of tricky. So you gotta be good. You gotta have faith. Okay. Gotta focus up there. Okay, I think I want to not jump, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Thank goodness. And here we have mushrooms. I'm just like, there's this giant, crazy, interdimensional portal in front of me. I'm just like, ooh, mushrooms. Oh, one-ups, forget it. Oh, forget it. Just go for the... Alright, fine. Coins? Damn it, I don't need bananas. How do I turn that off? Banana option. Right, making pretty good time. I was really concerned about that level because I thought, like, oh, I'm gonna be so screwed. I'm gonna have to take, like, an entire video of just me failing at Sawmill Thrill, but no, look at me. Would you look at that? Okay, now I'll do... I guess I'll make my way around these secret levels here and then end up back at the top. See? It's nice to have options. I'll probably, well, depending on how good or bad I do, finish off World 2 today. I feel like this Let's Play is going to go by too quickly, though, because, like, I just sat down thinking I'll take out a chunk of World 2 today, but now I'm almost done with it. Oh, because I can't predict how well I'll do. Okay, just give me some health right now. Ugh. Thank you. What's the catch? Is there anything hidden? You'd think after like 3 or 4 times of playing through this game I would know by now. If you don't know me, if you don't know me by now. Okay. This actually really reminds me of... I don't know if any of you guys ever played this game, but the Tarzan, I think it was just called Tarzan for the GameCube. It was a really early GameCube game. It was like the 3rd game I got for the GameCube, I think. If I recall correctly. Not that great a game, to be honest. I didn't really, I just, well, I was gonna say that this, before I start to talk about it, this area reminds me of a certain area in Tarzan, a certain level, that was kind of like this. Cheese, George! Cheese! There's 2 really attractive girls sitting at the counter eating grilled cheese, George! Cheese, George! Cheese! But kind of just for whatever reason reminded me of, because there's also a level in Tarzan that I remember Well, in the game, in case that was unclear. Or like Turk is, what's his or her name? Rosie O'Donnell. Turk, or is it Terk? Is he? It's like a French name. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Because I feel like no, it's definitely not Turk. Or is it Turk? Because for some reason I feel like there's an E in the name. I don't know why. Terk? No, that doesn't make any sense. What the hell am I even talking about? But either way, she's like going down these rapids. Okay, I need a... Okay, here we go. She's like falling down a river. And you have to like, as Tarzan, surf on a piece of like wood after her. Before she like dies or something. Okay, is there any... Because this is where you would have hidden things. Okay, speaking of which, I know these all give you puzzle pieces. I'm pretty sure. But the weird well, it's not the camera, it's perspective. We need perspective. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. What the? Right, sorry, incarcerated friend. We'll have to wait. But I remember in the video game Tarzan, all the boss battles were purely button mashing, which sucks. And it wasn't like easy button mashing. Actually, here's a good thing to compare it to. It was like Canary Mary button mashing. It sucked. And that's what all the boss battles were. Yeah, makes sense. They were all just pure button mashing. Like it was like the first boss was like with a guy with a gun. It was like against some random. I don't even think it was Clayton. It was just some random guy with a shotgun. And the entire time you just press A, really, really quickly. Just press A to win the fight. You go for the coin. Okay, wait, no. This is confusing. Which one do I go for? This one? Okay, thank goodness. Had many options there. But I chose correctly. You did the right thing, Prince Zuko. Nope, going down. He made a very... DK made a very Hank Hill noise just then. Hanky Kong. That's so bananas and bananas accessories. That doesn't sound right at all. This is so strange. It's very confusing. This cave looks so cool. It really, for whatever reason, it just really reminds me of that one level in Tarzan. And that game has like 9 levels total, by the way. So when I say that level, it's like one of the 9. Oh, hello. See how helpful it is to just talk about other random things when you're doing a game? Oh, that gonna hit me? When you're doing a game like this, where normally you'd think like, oh, I should focus up. Try to remember where all these puzzle pieces are, but no. If I just talk about random other things, I do much better. As opposed to actually trying to focus. Okay, this is definitely a puzzle piece. I know it is. Thank you. Don't make the mistake of landing in that barrel, though. Run! I don't think I have that game anymore, though. I know I had Tarzan. Maybe I do have it somewhere. I don't know. I know I had that game for the longest time until one day I was like, you know what, this game kind of sucks. I'm gonna get rid of it. Say goodbye, Tarzan. Love the film, though. Good film. Not a very good game. Oh. I don't think any of... well, I've already gotten all the puzzle pieces, so I can't screw up now. I wonder if I do get a reward for getting all that stuff, though. I might. Let's try. Well, no. It's a lost cause. Whatever. I don't care. Take it like a champ. Kong. Son of Kong! No, hey. Yeah. Oh, that's fine, too. 1 coin is better than however many lives they were going to give me. I can guarantee it. 9 minutes. Yeah, whatever. I have time. That is, of course, assuming I don't die. Any other video game? Actually, I have. Who am I kidding? I have tons of video game related news for you guys lately. There was one day a few days ago where I Actually, that reminds me. I have all kinds of stories to tell. And here I am, twiddling my thumbs, just talking about random. Well, what was I talking about? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. Does it really matter? I'm talking about Tarzan here, and a not very good game. When I have other. Well, let me just talk about it. I brought back home my Super Nintendo the other day because it was at my Nana's house for a very long time. Because it used to be here, in this very room. It's here right now. I'm looking at it. Hello. It was at my Nana's house for a very long time, because it used to be here, and then at one point, I think when I got my GameCube, my dad was like, "You have too many consoles here. You gotta get rid of one of these." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to get rid of one of them." He's like, "Well, just put them somewhere else." So we decided to bring my Super Nintendo to my Nana's house, because I used to go there, when I was little, I used to stay over there a lot. So, it was there for a very long time, which was nice. Whenever I would go there, I would have it to, you know, play with. But obviously, after a while, I didn't go there anymore, because I grew up. And, the other day, I was just like, hey, can I... Oh. I'm gonna need that puzzle piece. The other day, I was like, hey, can I just, bring that back home now, because I'm an adult, and if I want it home, I can bring it home if I want. He was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Why not? So now it's home. And when I brought it back home, I immediately thought, like, this is gonna suck. It's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work, because nothing ever works when I bring it back home. Ow. Look at that cheese got, like, knocked out of the way. I was like, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to wrestle with it. I'm gonna have to mess around with it for hours just to turn it on. So I popped in a game I didn't really care about losing, which was Tasmanian Devil, which is a game. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's just called Taz or something. Get away from me. Like Road Taz. I don't know. I really don't know. Thank you. Oh, going up, sir. It's kind of it's really like an arcade kind of game. It's just Taz running forward the whole time, eating birds, getting all the birds before time runs out or something. Where is a puzzle piece? See, I have a hard time talking about crap. I get so scatty and confused because there's so much crap going on. Okay, there's gotta be one. Oh, come on. I keep looking at whenever I die, I look at the preview screen and I see myself die again. It's really sad. Look at that guy with the red eyes. That's scary. Star-Lord. Well, that guy's a good guy. That rat isn't. But I bring it back home and I'm thinking, no, it's gonna suck. It's not gonna work. And I plug it in and I turn it on, and of course, what happens? It works right away, and I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, how the hell is this? Like, it's not like it's shocking to me that a Super Nintendo would work after all this time. Like, obviously, it's not ridiculous. But it just looked like so beat up, and like it had stains all over. Like, it looked like it had coffee stains on it, honestly. I've since cleaned it up, though. It looks nice now. Ow! But, and I'm pretty sure there's a puzzle piece over here. I'm sorry, I know I sound so scatterbrained when I'm talking sometimes in this game, but I have a very hard time focusing when I'm in a rocket barrel level. Alright, fine. Give me coins, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally. But, well, now I have to wrap up what I'm talking about. Now I can focus. So I turned it on, it works perfectly fine. However, I didn't have the right cables, because I had, like, that really old... that just one cable. I'm not sure what you call it. I'm not sure what it's called. It's just... the one where you have to, like, turn the little, thing around to get it to plug into the TV properly. So I tried to get that to work, and it didn't work out because I have a very new TV here. So I found out, because I was going to buy new ones, like new AV cables online, and I found out that, like, I noticed that they're all the same cable. It just never occurred to me that, like, the GameCube cable, the N64 AV cable, and the NES, or the SNES, and AV cable. They all work. They're all the same exact thing. So, funnily enough, I took the one from my GameCube, the AV cable from my GameCube, plugged it into the SNES, and it worked perfectly fine. And it's like, that's not too weird. It's just very strange that I use my GameCube AV cables to hook up the Super Nintendo, but I guess I could talk more about it next time in my beautiful reunion with Yoshi's Island. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.